Hello and good morning, JLAU Adventures. Welcome to today's vlog. We are doing mini series here today because if you guys didn't know, my laptop, my 2014 MacBook Air that I normally edit my videos on is being traded in and we're gonna get a new one, but not until January. So I'm gonna be editing via my phone. So I apologize for any of the discrepancies or not making it look nice. But let's talk about today. So who is JLAU Adventures? JLAU Adventures is me, JLAU Adventures. So it's my first initial, J for Jason, and then Lau, my last name, and Adventures. So why did I start this YouTube video? Or why did I start this YouTube channel, so to say? So I started YouTube October of 2021 because I wanted to get a head start. I knew I had an upcoming trip for Thanksgiving. So I started in October to try to get my feet wet. I'm not used to having a camera in front of me and I don't know what to say normally. So which is why my YouTube videos are pretty short in the beginning. Until I slowly got comfortable, I built my courage, my bravery, and decided to vlog our family trips. So Thanksgiving was the perfect example, as you saw. We were doing restaurant tours because of Auntie Judy. She was really nice in showing us the hospitality side, as well as Cedric and Dominic, who was in the middle of trying to open the restaurant in Tulum, Mexico. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So what is the purpose of JLAU Adventures? JLAU Adventures is solely a family vlog where we share our experiences and our travel tips and advice because, we love to travel, we love to eat. JLAU loves to always eat, as you can see, my figure, my physique. So I also love to watch YouTube myself. So, who really inspired me the most was definitely This Is How We Bingham, the Ohana Adventures, Not Enough Nelsons, and I hope to aspire to be like them, but at the same time, I don't have a big family myself. I'm a only child with my parents, so you have met Mama Lau, but you have also seen my dad in the background, but he doesn't really want to be in the vlogs because... So mom, dad, and I normally go on a trip every year before COVID. But now that, it has been COVID, we haven't gone for a full year. And Thanksgiving was actually my parents' very first trip. But I went on a trip previously in August for a friend's wedding in Las Vegas. So... So we have upcoming trips planned for 2022. Stay tuned. There's about 3 trips planned. But with my laptop being traded in, I just don't have the bandwidth to be editing as frequently or as nice of a video. So therefore, we will have some sort of delays in uploading and possibly not even uploading on some weekends that I normally promised. So what is the frequency of JLAU Adventures? Normally I would upload on Saturdays and Sundays, but again, because of my 9-to-5 job, Monday through Friday, and doing YouTube part-time is very rewarding because I did 18 videos. What an accomplishment. This will be my 19th. So why didn't I do an intro video in the beginning? I didn't know, I didn't have really a set plan of what or how to do things. I knew that I needed to start by, trying to vlog more in an outside setting. So being able to be at a mall or at a park, trying to be comfortable in vlogging with a lot of people around, and I'm sure other YouTubers experience this too. It's just very awkward, and people judge you by having a camera out, or people doesn't want to be filmed. So I'm trying to learn those techniques and be able to not offend others or, be in others people's way. But at the same time, I have to get comfortable because in our upcoming adventures, you're going to see that, we're going to be out and about and on the go all the time. So I need to be able to speak comfortably and to be able to show to show others the scenery and the sights. So one of the questions that came about was, do we regret not doing YouTube sooner? And the answer is yes. We regret not doing it sooner because I had previous adventures that were pretty unique and really nice, and just the scenery was wow. I wish I documented via footage, such as Antelope Canyon in Arizona, Australia and New Zealand. New Zealand, I was able to go see the Hobbiton set for the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit for the movies. So I wish I've done it sooner, and I regret not doing it. And speaking of regrets, I also wished I've learned this technique sooner or watch YouTube a little bit more frequently. I've always thought, how can you make money with YouTube, right? So I'm hoping that my YouTube channel will become successful and be able to get to the point where it can be monetized. That's the end goal. But at the same time, I know I have to create unique content, and I know I need to be more exciting. I totally get that. I know one of the comments and majority of the recommendations is, Jason, you need to be more exciting. Your YouTube channel is so boring. So we will work on that. I will try to be more engaging. It's just, as you can see today, I woke up super early to be able to do this vlog and be able to explain more about JLAU Adventures and why I, started it. Besides travel, I did want to mention that, as you can see, we started a cooking series, sort of like where, we as home cooks, me and my Uncle Roland, showcased how to cook some, ribs. I made ribeye steak, and salmon. One of the questions that came about of that is, Jason, why didn't you speak in any of your ribeye and salmon videos? Well, because I was thinking of ASMR, sort of like people like to hear the chopping sound and, just people doing something to be able to come to the final product. Sort of like, not to say Tasty, but Tasty does background and explanation. So I was trying to learn how to do that, and I used your advice. So for Uncle Roland's ribs video, we made it to a speaking and explaining role where I was asking him questions on how to make things, how to make it. We will do more of that, I believe, if we have some more time to collaborate with Uncle Roland. He makes a lot of good food. Compared to me, he makes a lot of good food. So I'm hoping, who knows, he might be even more successful than I am. He might even start his own YouTube channel. So we'll see. And hopefully he'll hire me for editing and other, creating thumbnails, which, by the way, YouTube, creating thumbnails is a work of art. It took me a while to be able to learn that technique, and I have to say I'm pretty appreciative of the content, the content editors out there, such as Vistaprint. I've been using Vistaprint, which is also called Crello, and Pixlr. Pixlr. So I'll link it on the below of what I use to edit my photos and be able to create a thumbnail. So there's all sorts of editors out there that I've learned that can help YouTubers out to be able to create those types of unique thumbnails and content. So I'm learning a lot. I'm appreciative of my friends and family who are out there giving me advice and telling me, you know, suggestions and recommendations. So we are taking it to heart, and we understand that, you know, we have a lot of room of improvement. We have so much more room to improve and be able to create a more exciting content for you. And hopefully we gain the subscribers and more subscribers and be able to have more friends and more family so that we can, you know, become one ohana, one family. So speaking of Uncle Roland, a lot of questions came about who is Uncle Roland, who is Auntie Millie, you know, what happened to Millie and Connie from the first video, who are they? So let me talk about the first video. Millie and Connie are my coworkers who I went to lunch with, and they're very supportive, you know, always engaging, willing to create content with me. I just haven't found the time to be able to do that with them. Maybe I should start doing that without my laptop, because I need to start building up my video base so that I can hopefully post all at one time or just edit throughout the way when I get my laptop. So that's Millie and Connie in the first video. Then Uncle Roland and Auntie Millie, they are my childhood friends' mom and dad. And they're very willing to help out, you know, willing to always take me around, give me some content ideas, and very appreciative to all of them. And Auntie Judy is mom's classmate, and Uncle Sung and Dominic and Cedric are also, Uncle Sung is mom's classmate. So lots of help. Definitely, I cannot do it by myself. And, you know, whoever YouTubers out there who wants to collab with me, feel free to reach out to me and, you know, let's work something out. So what kind of gear am I using to create my YouTube content? At first, I was starting off with my iPhone to be able to start the couple videos because I didn't want to invest too much in equipment until, you know, we started planning out our trips, and I'm starting to realize I need an alternative because I need to use my phone majority of the times for whether it be for GPS or for research of restaurants and ideas. So I need a dedicated camera. So I invested in a GoPro Hero 10. And the GoPro Hero 10, I wish I brought it with me down here to my co-work room area, which is in my condo, but I forgot. It's upstairs where mom and dad are still fast asleep. So the GoPro Hero 10 was really nice. I filmed the ribs and the turkey juk with the GoPro Hero 10. So with that unique camera, you know, and it's so high tech and very, very nice to work with, easy to work with, that all I had to do was upload the videos into my phone, which it can do that via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi from the Quick Pro app that GoPro has. And then I usually airdrop it to my laptop and then edit from there. So, which by the way, guys, at first I was still hooking up my phone to my laptop via cord. I forgot about airdrop. So how dumb was I to not be able to think of that, yeah? So definitely learning, you know, we're getting there. And so now that we have the GoPro Hero 10, you know, hopefully we can create some interesting content because I have some upcoming interesting activities and attractions that we're gonna go to. So we're gonna be utilizing that camera a lot. I invested in SD cards to be able to store all the content, majority of the content on. And we're gonna be hopefully investing in a new laptop. I wanna invest in a MacBook Pro. So that's upcoming, and you're gonna see that. Why January, you're asking that I'm gonna get my laptop? Is it because of the holiday season? And it's not. I wanted to go and pick it up in another state because it'll be tax-free. So I kind of gave you guys a hint of where we're going. And if you guys caught that hint, comment down below to see if you guys got it right. All right, guys, so I gave you guys an intro of JLAU Adventures. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe so that you can get future notifications of future videos. And again, I apologize for missing out. We're gonna be a little bit, we're trying to figure out how to get content and upload it in a timely manner without my laptop. So, yep. See you guys later. Until next time.